Y'all know what time it is. It is finally time for a pattern review as part of hashtag Make9 2025, project number 2, as well as project number 2 of hashtag So Lucky Jar 2025, hosted by my girl Diana from 26 by Diana. This is the pattern that I am doing, 9926. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. All right, so you guys know, this is time for a pattern review. I went ahead and sewed up Simplicity 9926. Now you guys know I already dropped the sew along for it. So I'll link it in the description box below so you're able to get to the sew along. So let's go ahead and get into it, and let's go ahead and get into the pattern description for this pattern. So for Simplicity 9926, it is a crew neck top with cape elements. It has 3/4 length sleeves, a high-low hem, and a keyhole back opening with button closure. And that is view A, the cape. And then view A and view B. View C are your pants, and the pants are floor length pants that have front pleats, side seam pockets, a front fly zipper, and a waistband with belt loops and button closure as well. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the sewing skill level. So this pattern is rated as easy. Do I feel that this pattern is easy? Not necessarily. Yes and no. Yes, it's easy in the sense of understanding the instructions, which we'll get there. But sewing it together, I wouldn't say that this is an easy to sew pattern. It is more like an average or intermediate sewing pattern. Why? Because you have a right fly, left fly, you have a fly front zipper. There's more details that you're going to do. So I wouldn't stamp this as an easy to sew. I would say that real talk, if you're a beginner, it's more like average to sew. All right, let's talk about the notions used. So I did view see the pants, and the notions that I use, I'm going to put the back of the pattern up on the screen so you're able to see that. You're going to need 1 7-inch exposed or all-purpose zipper, not an invisible zipper, you guys. And you're going to also need 3 5/8-inch buttons, okay, for the button closure, all right? That's the only notion that you're going to need outside of course, interfacing for your waistband and your right fly facing, all right? So those are the notions that you need. Let's talk about fabric used. All right, so the fabric that I use, I also set this in a sew along. I use pink poplin fabric from my stash, but the fabric was from Fashion Fabric Clubs, which is an online fabric store. I purchased that fabric back in 2019, 2020, and it's been in my stash that long. I remember purchasing it right when the pandemic hit, because the package, now Fashion Fabric Club did not delay my package. It's when UPS, FedEx, UPS, all of them, all the shipping services, they literally kind of shut down during COVID. They were doing packages so late, so slow, whatever. So that's what happened. So that's how I remember how I ended up with a late delayed package. But I have not had any issues with Fashion Fabric Club since I've been ordering from them since 2017, 2018. All right. So I'll put the link to fashionfabricclubs.com. If I could find the fabric, I'll also link the fabric to, and I'll also link that too in the description box below. All right. Now let's talk about the pattern pieces. So in terms of the pattern pieces for this pattern, I used pattern piece number 4 through 12, which is 9 pattern pieces in order to create these pants that I love. Okay. So in terms of the pattern pieces, I use pattern piece number 4, the front, pattern piece number 5, the back, pattern piece number 6, the pockets, 7, the right fly facing, 8, the left fly, number 9 is the carrier, number 10 is the right front waistband, 11 is the left front waistband, and pattern piece number 12, which is your back waistband. So I use pattern piece number 4 through 12. Don't fall out on me because I know it's 9 pattern pieces. But honestly, the pants came together super quick. You could see that in the sew along. All right. Let's talk about pattern sizing. All right. So in terms of pattern sizing, it's 2 pattern envelopes. First pattern is 10 to 18 and the second pattern is 20 to 28W. The size that I cut is a 20W. All right. And that's because I based cutting according to my hips to where I did not have to do a lot of adjustments. You guys know that my hips is a 46. Because this is a poplin fabric with no stretch, I wanted to make sure that I had at least 1.5 to 2 inches of ease. So I cut a size 20W that gave me a finished hip measurement of a 48. Perfect fit, if I do say so myself. So I went ahead and cut that a 20W in order to get that 48-inch hip. Worked out perfectly for that. Now, in terms of the waist, it was a little bigger in the waist simply because I think the waist ended up being like 38 or something like that. 36. So it's a little big. It was a little big in the waist. And what I had to do is definitely go in where I would sew the side seams, 5/8 of an inch seam allowance on the waistband. That would be like the left front and the right front to the back. I just went in like another 5/8. So you would normally sew 5/8 of an inch. I went in another 5/8 of an inch in order to size it down. And it worked out perfectly. I didn't have to do any adjustments. So I was happy and thankful that I made that modification after trying them on for sure. All right. Let's talk about, did it look like the photos or the drawing on the pattern envelope? Yes. Now, I will say that it's difficult to see because the way that they styled the model, you can't really see the pants, like where it would sit. But I wear majority of my pants right at my belly button. I do not wear it at my natural waist. So make sure when you're measuring how long you want your pants, make sure you measure where you normally have your pants set. Okay. You need to measure your waist measurement as well as the inseams. Okay. For that. But yeah, I love these pants for sure. All right. Let's talk about likes and dislikes. Do I have any dislikes first for this pattern? No. Actually, no, I don't have any dislike for this pattern. The only thing I would say is the way that they have you put on the not the facing, the waistband, the main one, the first one that you put on, not the one that's interface. It was a little different in terms of making sure that that front piece extends. So make sure you put them right sides together and attach it right, which is also in the sew along. All right. Let's talk about first time experiences. Did I have any first time experiences? Yes. So the first time experience is doing that type of right fly facing and left fly facing. The left fly facing was standard, but the right fly, baby, I was confused because I never seen a fly like that before. So it's a first time experience, but it did not trip me up, honey. That's why you read those instructions before you get started. All right. Let's talk about what I sew this pattern again. Absolutely. I already have it slotted to sew twice, 2 more times. So you may see this pattern sewn up 2 more times this year. Am I going to retire the pattern? No. But I will consider making it in several colors because, baby, this pattern right here, it was a joy to sew. So it gets me down to, would I sew this pattern again? Yes, I would. Absolutely. I'm rating this pattern as a 5 out of 5. I would recommend this pattern to others as well because I literally enjoyed the sew. Now, I normally don't say that for a pair of pants that's 9 pattern pieces. Nah, I'm not saying that, but I'm actually saying it for real. All jokes aside, this pattern I really enjoyed sewing this pattern together. I was more nervous for the right fly facing, because the way you got to go to the sew along in order to see it, but the way that they have you pin it to the right side and then put that button, baby, I literally like the details of these pants. All right. Well, that's the entire pattern review. I hope you enjoyed. If this if this video was educational, inspiring, and fun, you guys know what to do. Give your girl a like on this video. Share this video with a friend who could use this information. Comment in the comment section below and let me know, would you be trying this pattern? Will you be using the sew along for this pattern? And if you picked up this pattern at your local Joann's or on simplicity.com. Let me know in the comment section below. Well, and do what's free, and that's subscribe. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, keep sewing.